Welcome back to the Morning Blend. The Kumon Math and Reading program started in the 1950s when a dad from Japan decided he wanted to help his son develop a love for learning. The father also wanted his son to do well on rigorous high school and college exams. Other parents took notice, and now the program is an international hit in more than 49 countries, including Wisconsin. Here in our state, we have 9 locations. Jodi and Sarah Abdallah are 2 local directors of Kumon, and they are here to tell you how your child can benefit from this incredible program. Nice to see you, ladies. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I've never heard of Kumon before. What's your elevator pitch, or what do you tell people the program is all about?
Kumon is an independent learning program for kids. We start as young as age 3. And the curriculum goes all the way to high school math and reading comprehension.
So what's the goal? Because I asked you this during the break about the age of kids. So you start even with kids before they're in school. I mean, 3 is sometimes preschool age. So what's the goal of the Kumon program?
So the goal is to get students ready and confident. We want school to be easy. So we start them young in our early learner program, and we want them to be successful when they do enter in school, because if it's easy, they're confident, they become independent learners.
Well, and I think that's what we all want as parents, is the confidence, because I think they perform better when they're confident. You also want them to love learning, which I know is a big part of this program too. So how does it help kids? How is it an enrichment program?
Well, we start the kids with material that they already know, so that they get used to doing Kumon on a daily basis. Kumon is something they do for about 15 to 20 minutes a day, so they get exposed to the material very frequently, and our goal is to get them learning above grade level in less than a year.
Wow, that's an incredible goal, I think. Is it remedial, would you say?
Well, the nice thing about it is we individualize the lesson plans. So we customize them according to the student's needs. So if a student needs remedial, if the student comes in and needs that extra help, we'll get them there with goal setting and customizing that lesson plan to make sure that that student gets what he or she needs.
You mentioned that you start as young as 3, and I wonder what's a good age. What's the age you recommend that kids start in the program? Because I think the first thing often that parents do is work with kids on reading. You know, they read books to their children. So do you recommend that you start at 3?
Especially when the kids are looking for, they want to be not behind when they get into kindergarten. A lot of schools these days are looking for the kids to be reading when they're in kindergarten.
That's amazing. There's some pressure, I think, involved in that, but part of what you do is helping them love to read, right, and love to do math.
Exactly, and if they're comfortable with it and they walk into a classroom and they know how to do it while the teacher's teaching it, they have this kind of passion for it and this confidence that comes out naturally.
I think that's really great. So what do you suggest parents do? What do they need to do in order to get their kids started in this program?
They can give us a call. They can find us at Kumon.com, and there's an engine where they can type in their zip code to find the Kumon Center nearest them. They'll set up an appointment where they'll meet one-on-one with the instructor and do the placement testing, and they can get the results right then and have some idea where their child can be in 3 months or 6 months or a year.
So you establish goals for those time periods.
Exactly.
I think that's fantastic. In terms of the Kumon program specifically, does each child go a different number of times? Or once you enter the program, does every kid go, say, for example, once a week or once a month or whatever?
That's a good question. Normally our students attend twice a week, and they have daily practice on the days that they do not attend. We have to make it flexible, so some parents choose to do to attend 1 day a week. And so Kumon is very flexible. We want to make sure that it works for every family, so majority of our students do attend twice a week.
What's the reaction that you get from some of the students who are in your program, or maybe some of the parents after they've had a little time in the program and they've seen what you do and they develop that confidence and that love for learning?
That's one of the best parts.
Best feelings.
The kids will come in and they'll start smiling when they start doing their work, instead of sometimes they're in a parent orientation and the child won't even want to look at you because they're feeling so bad about their skills.
Yeah.
And then they get their first MAPS test back, or they've been asked by the teacher to help one of their classmates with their work in school. That's really great.
I bet it is.
Yeah, when they walk into our center and they want to give us hugs because they did really well on their reading test, it's the best feeling in the world. Taking a student from a C to an A it's the most rewarding feeling.
I bet it is to see that and to be part of helping them get there. I think would be really rewarding. You have 9 locations in our area, so I certainly think for everybody watching that you can find the Kumon program close to you. First of all, we want to mention that if you mention the Morning Blend, you can receive $50 off the program now through the end of March. So be sure to call and find out more about the program and mention the Morning Blend when you do that. So here are the Milwaukee area locations. There are 9. So there's Brookfield, Franklin, Glendale, Menominee Falls, Mequon, New Berlin, Oak Creek, Waukesha, and Wauwatosa. They're everywhere, which is fantastic. And you can call toll free at 1-800-ABC-MATH or go to Kumon.com, and it's spelled Kumon. Great to meet both of you ladies. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.